Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. My name is Rakoona, and yeah, as you can see, I have worked a lot in between episodes. Since the house burnt down and I've lost all of my boxes and all of my stuff, I have been very hard at work in between episodes to get everything back in order. At least try and collect a little bit of the resources and make some new tools. As you can see, I have done a few changes. First of all, these are my stack of boards. We're going to be needing those. And yeah, I got a couple of items here I want to do today. Bow, roof, fish trap, and Smithy Room. First of all, like I said, I have moved all of the smithy stuff downstairs. And this is it. It's a start. There will be more work over here, maybe more light added. I've added some spider webs just on the side there. And just to give it a nice little look, eventually I will work on the walls to make this room feel a little bit more like a smithy room. Yeah, over here in the hallway, I have made myself a little charcoal pit. Yeah, I wanted it on the inside with no grass around it. I don't know why. So besides that, I got my forge, my anvil. I found a skull, and yeah, I'm happy to just put it down there. And aside from that, yeah, I have been out collecting some more copper to be able to do my tools again. Now, I have got all of these molds here that I had to redo, but I don't think I'll leave it in a re-chest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of these sticks, boards. I'll grab a stack, okay? And with that, you can make a vertical rack. And yeah, with that, you can put your molds in there. So it's simply 3 boards and a couple of sticks. Now, I've put my trunks over there, but nothing is organized yet. I'm not thinking of leaving those there. I think I might put a room specially for trunks and all the containers. Probably in a room downstairs, but we'll look into that a little later. Right now, in the meantime, most of the things that I've collected, I have stored down here, but eventually all of these will move elsewhere. Where the hell are my sticks? Have I got any sticks? I don't have any sticks. Well, that is okay. I'll grab these shears and go and collect some. That's a bad temporal portal. Begone, you! I don't want anything to do with you. So let's cut a couple of these branches and let's fill our inventory with sticks. Sticks always needed. Indeed. Well, I've gotten myself a stack of 41, and I believe that is good enough. Okay, so with these sticks, I will make 2 racks. So let's put them in the correct formation, like this, and let's grab our 2 racks. I suppose for now I will stick them over here. So let's grab these molds, as many as we can, and then we can start sliding them in the slots. And there you go. Eventually I might move this around. I was kind of thinking of maybe finishing this wall, having a door here so we can enter or forge. Probably I'd make it a double door, just so it looks fancier. So I'm going to put these boards back in place. And the next thing I'll need is to get ready for... Oh, there are my sticks. I was looking for them. Yeah, let's grab these large logs, and let's go back in the safety of our home. Now, why do I need those logs, you might ask? Well, if I go on the log and I press H, I am going to need a bow stave, but apparently I can't do this with large. And here I just went over there to collect some sticks, and I didn't bring any logs. I should have. Well, alas, it is not too late. Let us go. Also, there is another interesting that I found in between episodes. Right next to home, I have this Meteorite Iron. Now, I'm not there yet, but I have marked it on my map because I will need to go and collect that later. So, we do have a tree right over here. Let's cut it down. You know what? I do have my shears, so might as well make use of it. The only problem is I've got only 2 logs in here. I'm gonna need some more. And apparently where we're going, there's a lot of goblins. Or orcs, whichever these ones are. But that's okay, I am well prepared. Get over here. What? Oh crap. Jump over there, parkour, don't fall. Nope. Stop that. Ooh, you're tougher than the other ones. Ow! My goodness. Well, at least you went down still, and the reward is still pretty good. 3 rusty gears. We do have 2 more orcs, and I do believe I have plenty of arrows left, so let's take care of them one by one, because the loot is quite decent. And what does this one have? Ah, nothing. You know what? Whatever I said about the loot, I take it back. Hey, get over here. Nope. I don't know where you're going, but you ain't gonna go anywhere. And this one has another 3 rusty gears. Well, that is decent. Oh, what about this little guy? No, I think you shouldn't. You shouldn't, sir. Yeah, of course you had nothing. Anyways, back to cutting trees. Okay, so with all the wood and trees that I've cut, I will put that over here for now. So let's make our bow staves with the maple log. So look at the maple log, press H, and you can have it over here. And to do it is quite simple. You need a copper saw, or any other type of saw, and you put your maple logs as such. Now it can be other type of log. You can see the logs change when you don't put your mouse over it. So I will be making 4, and after 168 in-game hours of open storage, dries into the dry long bow stave. But if you put it again with a saw, it's going to turn into a raw recurved bow stave, which after 168 hours will dry as well. Now if I do a quick search on bows, you'll see that there is the longbow here that uses the dry long bow stave, and that will give me a 3.75 piercing damage. If we take a look at the recurve bow, that one will give me 4 piercing damage, and will give me an additional accuracy bonus. Now since the longbow I can make with pelt, I think I'm going to make 2 dry long bow staves for this one and 2 recurved ones for later. So I'm just going to grab some sticks and make myself a tool rack, and for now I slap that over here along with the bow staves. So let's put 2 there, and the 2 other ones I'll turn them into recurve bow staves. Now all we need to do is let them dry. So over here I've managed to make a couple of stacks of fireclay shingles for the roof. Yeah, of course this still has to be finished now that it's been burned to death. And I'll need some more fencing as well. Like this, like that, and like I did it last time, I wanted it to go all the way up here for the roof. And that should be good for now. Now, across my journey, when I was pretty much squirreling left and right to collect some resources, I did find some slate stone. Southeast of my home, I found a whole area which is all slate, which means I could make a slate roof. But I don't want a slate roof for this house. I'm going to go with the fire brick. But eventually, if I have another building, I could use that. So let's grab all of these fire clay shingles and start working on our roof. I'll make myself a beautiful set of stairs over here. That way I can climb up and down from the roof. And then I could go over to fire clay shingles, press H, and you'll see all the different type of roof sections you can make. Now to begin with, I think I'm going to need a crap load of these slanted fire clay roofing. So I'll make myself 128. So let's get roofing. Whew, I feel like I'm going to need a whole lot more than 128. Anyways, let's keep working. Well, I've got 4 pieces left. I've been busy pretty much all night working on this, and so far I've gotten a lot done. I'm just starting to wonder about this entrance here. Maybe I could make it a little less wide, or maybe just one wider. Yes, one block wider, and that would fit a little bit better. How about we make that change just now? Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it better. Of course, the entrance will have to change. Like I said, this would become a double door. I really don't mind. I think it's going to look dope. And let's do this. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got ourselves a double door. I'm missing a maple log. Do I have one? No, I got large. But of course, I am going to have to make some more shingles. I thought I would have had enough, but apparently not. This section here, though, although it's missing the corners, is basically almost done. I'm gonna leave the dirt there because I think I might need it to be able to place some of these corner pieces in. And of course, I think I'm gonna make it go down one block lower. Go around the whole house with another layer of shingles. And over here, I got myself a little situation. I got this corner, and over here, I can't really just finish the roof spiky like this one. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another floor here. Eventually, I'll have myself a third floor, and then I can finish the roofing on top. And who knows, maybe I'll have the windmill be part of the house, but I think it would be preferable to have a windmill elsewhere. Like maybe that island over there. Yeah, look at that thing. This is perfect. And what I could do... Okay, I got plans. I got ideas. What I could do is I could have a tunnel, kind of, you know, a hole over here in my subterranean area, and make myself some sort of a bridge to go from one side to the other. And in here would be all of my smithing stuff. Everything that has to do with the windmill and the automation mechanism. That could be kind of interesting. I could see it. I could see it. Right now, there's still a lot of work to do on the house. When it comes to making the clay shingles, I think I will do that off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with some clay shingle production. Another thing I wanted to check today is the fish traps. Now, there is fish baskets that we can make with sticks and cordage. And cordage can be made from wild vines, cattails, or papyrus. And I know I can get my hands on a lot of cattails, and now that I have a scythe, it's gonna go a lot faster. So let's go out and collect ourselves some cattails. Geronimo! Now, like the grass, when you cut cattails with a scythe, it's gonna cut all the ones that are around it as well, making it a lot faster than just bashing away at it with a knife. Let's look at that. 2 at a time, 3 at a time, 5 at a time. Doesn't matter for this beautiful baby. So not only do I get cattails, I get a buttload of grass while I'm at it. So yeah, I did notice something over here. I see that there is a maple log, and I think I will just collect it, because I know that we are missing one at the entrance. Ooh, and we got ourselves some brown coal bits. So let's mark it on the map. I like to put it black for most of the stuff because the other colors will barely be able to see anything. Anyways, let's start heading our way back to base, and then we can start making our traps. So let's make ourselves a little bit of cordage. I'll add just a little bit so we only have one stack of cattails left. And with the cordage, there's plenty of things that you can make as well. And one of the things that I'm kind of interested in is the monkey bridge. I wonder how well that goes. Anyways, let's make ourselves our fish basket. I think I'll make an additional cordage so we can have ourselves an even number. And there we go. We got ourselves 3 fish baskets. And for now, I think the best thing would be to leave it down here. So I'll put another one over here and another one over here on the side. Yeah. Now hopefully, yeah, right now I don't have any bait, but hopefully that will still yield some result. Right now I am a hunter with a limited amount of food. I will need to go hunting soon. My reserve are dwindling slightly. I got a little bit of cranberries, and I know there are some other bushes out there, but I am running a little low on everything, and that's why I'm gonna go check the garden. I want to see where my plants are. The flax are at stage 4 of 9, still not ready. The rye is getting there. It's at 4 and I saw one that had 5 there a moment ago. Got some more flax down there, carrots. This carrot plant is almost ready. Aside from that, I got peanuts growing here, some onions, got amaranth, turnips, rye, and I got, these turnips over here are all ready. I might as well collect them right away. And there you go. Now, the only thing is I could plant them again. The end crop is at 58%. So in the meantime, I think I'll just replant those somewhere else. And there you go. So we got 55 turnips to show for that. And those should stay good for over 100 days. So I have a little time. Now, if I want to be able to finish this room, I am going to need some stones. And I think I'll need different colored stone than granite. And I think this slate area might be extremely interesting. If I could get myself some slate polished rocks, I could do a little bit of the walls with that. So we're gonna go on a little journey. So first things first, I'm gonna put my reed chest on the ground here. I'm gonna grab the pot of red meat stew with boiled turnips. I still have 2 servings, and those are extremely filling. Let's grab that, put that on my backpack, and make sure I have the necessary tools. So we got a prospecting pick. We're gonna be looking at what type of resources lie over there. So off we go on our journey. Geronimo! Okay, Rick, do you want to fast forward our journey over there, please? Thank you. And here we are. We are in Slate Town, I guess. Now, as you can see, it is very much mixed with granite. And yeah, we do have a little trader guy over here, Old Eyes. I've discovered him while I was pretty much squirreling around. This guy is actually selling some interesting components, but sadly, yeah, all the wallpaper and all that, I left all of my money at home. Sorry, sir, we're gonna have to do business another time. I have nothing right now on me. So while we're over here, we might as well do a little bit of prospecting. Now, while holding the prospecting pick, you can press F, and it'll give you 2 options. Density search mode and node search mode. With density search mode, you have to collect 3 samples. You won't collect the resource from the material you're mining, but you gotta go and mine 3 rocks a few blocks apart. I don't know exactly what the distance is supposed to be, but let's just do it. And over here we got poor pentlandite, poor native copper, and very poor hematite. And as you can see with the Prospectorinfo mod, it'll automatically mark it on my map, what I found here. Now, although it is sad that I didn't find any resources here, I do see that we have some slate rocks over here. Now, this will be work for both the shovel and the pickaxe. The only problem is all of this is behind frickin' gravel, and that is a pain to collect. And the problem with gravel is as you remove the block below, they're all gonna fall. And they're pains in the butt. So let's remove what we have over here. Let it all fall. And we're gonna be digging inside here to collect the rocks. So let's get cracking. Now, there's maybe not as many slate rocks as I was hoping for in here. Well, maybe I'll be able to get some more on this side. Now let's start doing what we gotta do. And with a little bit of light as well, I think it's going to be a little bit better. And so far we got a couple of 6 slate rocks. We're going to need a whole lot more than that. And we got a little bit of granite rocks as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep mining in here a little bit. At least so I can get a tad more. Okay, so I've been at it for a little bit longer. And it is 32 slate rocks. I think for now it's going to be okay. Slate gravel, I'm not sure if I'm going to need that. But I might as well keep it in my inventory just in case. And I just realized that it's late at night. Yeah, I've been here busy for quite a bit of time. So we made it back home. This is, yeah, I can't wait to finish this roof. And yeah, I have come back. I found myself some berries. I found myself also a hollow tree, in which I got a Crimson King maple seed. And I think I'll just plant this up front over here. Oh, look at that, more berries. Let's put those away with the rest right now. So I put all the rocks that I've collected in a chest for now. I do have my 39 slate rocks. I did collect even a little bit more, and I think we're gonna chisel them into polished slate rocks. So let's grab the chisel and the hammer, and let's convert all of these. Now I am going to start working on the room, the walls. So let's slap that over here. Maybe not over there. That's probably where the door will be. And like I mentioned, a double door. Now let's get digging around this. And let's start slapping that behind. Now, of course, I made my tool rack fall. I'm going to have to place these blocks back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more wall pieces. So let's close this off because while we're doing this, our room behind is not sealed. In the meantime, I think I'll just slap the tools on the other side just so we can keep working. And there goes another thing that has gotten out of place. I did have some more granite rocks that I brought back from over there. So in the meantime, let's just fill in that hole. Maybe all around here as well. And let's keep working around. Okay, so far so good. So I'm just gonna have to finish the walls here. And I have to decide what I want as for walls in my forge. As for the vertical racks, I think I've got a better idea for this. Let's just poke a hole in here. And I'm gonna put them all snug inside this. Let's slap those in here. And we can put the molds in there afterwards. And there you go. And maybe I could put a door in front of that or something just to kind of hide it off. I don't know. I'll see. But guys, I believe that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to nudge that little like button. And I will see you next time. So until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.